Being a Christian, there's certain things that we are not going to be able to participate with the rest of the world. And you know what? I am so fine with that. I used to watch horror movies all the time just for the sake of watching horror movies. I used to listen to secular music, think it was really cool. Certain books I used to read all the time. Everything that we absorb, everything that we listen to, everything that we watch has an impact on not only our minds, but the way we perceive the world, the way we behave in the world, how we show up in the world. It has a huge impact on everything that we do. And since I've had kids, I stopped watching horror movies, but now I'm turned back to the Lord. I just don't participate in any of that anymore. I'd rather fill my mind with the Word of God, with good things, positive things, loving things. I'd rather spend my time in the Word of God, reading my Bible, learning more, growing more, being able to walk with Jesus in a more positive, uplifting way, because the more we fill our minds with those sorts of things, the more we can share it with the rest of the world, the more we can bring more people into the Word of God, the more we can do God's glory here on earth when we're feeding our minds with good things. And quite frankly, some of these movies, some of the music, even the books are so draining. I'd rather just not do it at all than waste my energy on something that's not doing good for me in my life, that's not feeding anything positive and giving an impact back to the world that's positive. We won't be able to gossip with other people, and you know what? Again, I'm grateful for that. Have you ever been out with friends and they start gossiping and they start talking about somebody else, and you participate, you have your 2 cents worth, and then you come home, you're absolutely drained? Yeah, I have felt that so many times, where I'm like engaging in with everybody else and I'm giving my 2 cents worth and I'm participating and I'm talking it up and things like that, and then I get home and I step back and I'm like, was that really necessary? What did that actually achieve? What did that help? All it did was drain me of my energy, made me look like a horrible person because I'm matching their energy, and I get home and I'm like, I don't feel good, because I know what I was doing was wrong, it wasn't right, and wasn't what God would have wanted. Instead, we can either, if people start gossiping, we can either say, look, should we be doing this? Is this the best thing to be doing right now? Is this the best way to be spending our time together as friends? Is this the best thing for those around us? And if they still want to gossip, then just walk away, just don't participate in it, because we've got to be guarding our hearts and our minds at all times, because the enemy is going to want to come in, the enemy is going to want to distract us, the enemy is going to want to tear us away from God, and he's going to do everything possible. He's going to use everything around you to distract you from God, from doing his good work, from doing what's right, by distracting you away from that. Guard your hearts, guard your minds, watch what you're reading, watch what you're watching, watch what you're listening to. And quite frankly, music has come a long way from when I was a kid. Some of the Christian music's quite amazing, and it's absolutely beautiful how it's talking about God and uplifting God and doing God's glory. I absolutely love it. I can dance around the lounge room, having a great time with God, dancing and praising and singing. It's amazing. And some of the movies also are really good. There's a lot more Christian movies coming out that are just filled with love and positivity and exactly how we should be living our lives. It's incredible. Some of them not so good, but I still watch them. But we've come a long way, leaps and bounds in these areas. So guard your hearts, guard your minds. We want to do God's glory here on earth, so we've really got to be protecting all that, because the devil will try everything to distract you and guide you away from God. Everything. So let's just be really careful in those areas. And I hope you have a beautiful, absolutely amazing day. Guard your hearts. Don't participate. Guard your mind. Guard your hearts. Do everything you can to not be distracted from God. And I hope you have a beautiful and amazing day. And I'll talk to you later.